guys, welcome back. I have been so busy um, taking care of my husband. He does have surgery next week, so that is not a week from Tuesday, I should say. So that is a blessing that we finally are getting this done. He's doing really well. He's tired a lot, but he's been in AFib since he got out of the hospital the last time. And he swells up a little bit, which that's normal for congestive heart failure. So it's just been crazy. You know, my job is to take care of him, and I work all day long, and then I come home and I have stuff to do, and that's fine. I will do it. And I thank you guys for sticking around. I know it's been like a week or 2 weeks before I upload videos, but my job is my family first, and then you guys are, you know, after all of that. And I'm sitting outside on my front porch with my new rocking chairs that my children got me for Mother's Day, and a bunch of flowers, and I will take you around and show you. We've had an interesting weekend with this little one here. We ended up having, this is the best day that she's had since Wednesday. She literally scared me. I cried all the way to the emergency vet, which is an hour and 20 minutes away. But what had happened is Wednesday evening, my husband fixed ribs. I cannot fix ribs. They don't taste good. So he does his thing. He puts them in the crock pot, and then he slaps them with barbecue sauce, and they are to die for. He grills them after that, but he gets them soft first. But anyway, I set my plate down just to get my drink, and I shouldn't have, because I was eating in the living room and someone grabbed the rib bone. And when she grabbed it, I panicked. Sorry for all of the cars going by. Usually it's not this busy. But anyway, I panicked and I grabbed it. And I'm like, Nova, let go. Nova, let go. And she kind of pulled back, well, about this big of a round of a rib bone or gristle or whatever came off, and the girl swallowed it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I got up and I put everything away, and I just watched her, and she was fine. She played Wednesday evening, went to bed, woke up Thursday morning, and she went outside and she pottied. She peed, and she did number 1, number 2, and it was fine. It was normal, and I'm like, yes, it passed, and she's fine. She had normal bowel movement. So I got ready and I went to work. On my way home from work, I always call my husband just to make sure that everything's okay, or if I need anything to stop at the store. And he's like, you really need to come home. He's like, Nova has been throwing up all day, and she's got really bad diarrhea. And he's like, you just need to come home and take care of her. So by the time I got home, he had put her in her crate. The little girl, bless her heart, had vomited all in her crate, and then she had a blowout in her crate of the other. So I cleaned her up and I took her outside. Well, I took her outside and she's a diva. She goes on puppy pads outside because she doesn't like her feet to touch the ground. So yes, do not comment that I spoil my dog. I know what I did, and it's okay. But I'm really glad that I did, because on her puppy pad, when she had her spout of runny diarrhea, it was blood. So then I looked inside her cage, it was blood. And it scared me to death. And she was just laying, and her eyes looked so sad. And that's not her. She's usually up running around, and you know, she just gets into everything. But she was sick. So I called our vet and I told him that what she got into, and they're like, you need to get her to an emergency vet now. So they gave me 5 emergency vets. Well, Charleston was the closest one to us. So in the car we left, Dakota and I, and we took her blanket, and I'm glad we took a backpack, and so she vomited 3 times on the way to Charleston. You okay? Okay. And So we took her there. We sat there for a long time. It was like an ER for animals. It was kind of cool. They did a bunch of lab work on her and stuff, and they thought that the rib would cause her to have pancreatitis. It was not. Everything come back fine. They think that she had a bacterial virus come through. So they gave her 2 antibiotics, and they gave her a bag of IV fluids because she was dehydrated because her temperature was 104. So we brought her home. I stayed up all night Friday night because I was just so scared, and I would try to go to sleep, but I'd wake up and check on her, and she slept with me that night. And then I finally put her in her crate about 4, just so I could try to maybe rest in my bed. And I put her in there, and I think I got 2 hours of sleep. I woke up at 6, and I'm like, I gotta get her up. I need to sit with her. So I got up and I sat with her, and she just laid around all day yesterday. She didn't have any diarrhea. Chicken and rice is what we're giving her right now. I boiled some chicken, and I made some white rice for her. And today she's up and running, and we're sitting outside. She's kind of getting tired because she's not running around, but she's doing fine. Her bow's crooked. She's just getting into stuff today, but she's mommy's girl. So that's what's been going on so far in our household. I have Tuesday off this week for election day. I'm going to go to a dear friend's funeral. One of my dear friends lost her mom, and her mom I've known since I was 12. So it's, it's part of life, but it's sad. So I'm going to go to the funeral, then I'm going to finish getting some more stuff unpacked from our move, where we moved in November. And that's fine. I will get to it when I get to it. I have learned that since all of that happened to me last July, and I had that surgery and I almost died, that not to take things for granted. I will spend time with my family, and things around the house will get done when it gets done and stuff. But I'm going to try to be more consistent, especially after he has his surgery. But thank you guys for understanding and continuing to support me, messaging me. That just means a lot, to know that there's a community out there that I've never met, but yet they care. And that just means a lot to me, and I thank you for that. I will take you around and show you all my flowers. Those of you who are watching and are mothers, happy Mother's Day. Those of you who are watching and are a grandmother taking care of your grandchildren full time, happy Mother's Day. And to those of you who are fathers who do not have a female companion in your life, happy Mother's Day. And anyone else out there who is taking care of any child, happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day is very special if you're caring for any child and you're taking care of them full time. It's your day to celebrate, your day to relax, your day to enjoy. I hope you guys have a great week. I will take you around now and show you the flowers that I got, and then I will see you around the corner. Say bye, Nova. There's one flower. It's sitting in the corner of the house. These ferns are from my children. There's my rocking chairs. I gotta get me some cushions. I absolutely love them. There's the ferns for my flowers. Or there's the ferns that they got me. And then this is the flowers that I got today. I'm gonna plant those there because it's greenery. And then I got those. There's what the front of the house looks like. So what my mom got me, beautiful daisies. Then I got some blueberry bush here. I got 3 things for strawberries I'm gonna plant. Then I got a blackberry bush. Then I got a raspberry bush. I got 3 strawberries. And then I got a blackberry. And then I have this cute little flower here, this yellow one. It's pretty. And that, we're gonna plant those, get my flower bed out here, and they're gonna go right down here where that tomato plant is, right there. So that is gonna clean up my back porch. But that's what I got for Mother's Day. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you around the corner.